Okay, so good morning. Hello people again and welcome to a new lesson. And this time it's about comparatives and superlatives adjectives. I hope you are fine, safe, healthy and sound. Please remember to subscribe to our channel so that you can get more videos like these. So this lesson is about comparatives and superlatives adjectives. And you know that this is very important for your grammar as well as for your writing skills. It's very important that you know how to use adjectives, and especially the two forms of comparatives and superlatives as well, because it helps you to write good pieces of writing. So let's get started with the first part, which is comparative adjectives. We use the comparative to compare two people, places or things. So here we have two insects, we have two adjectives, we have small and then this one is smaller. Okay, so as you can see here, this one is small but this one is smaller. So the adjective here is small and the comparative form is smaller. So we are comparing two things. Good. The rule. So for the rule for comparative adjectives is as follows. Short adjectives we add er. As you can see here, for short adjectives we add er. So for example, you have here old, older, young, younger, short, shorter. So all these short adjectives we only add the er. Now for short adjectives, but if you have an adjective that is a consonant, vowel, consonant, which is, for example, big, we have consonant here, vowel and consonant, we also add the er, and then the final consonant is doubled. For example, big, bigger, hot, hotter. Okay, so remember that if you have an adjective which is composed of three letters, and the first one is a consonant, the second one is a vowel, and the third one is a consonant, we double the last consonant. Short adjectives ended in y. Remember that there are some adjectives that ends in y or end in y, so we just drop the y and then we change it into I and then we add the er. So easy, easier, heavy, heavier. Okay, nice. So this is for short adjectives. Now let's move to long adjectives. The rule for long adjectives is very clear. So we add more plus the long adjective than. So for example, we have exciting, more exciting, beautiful, more beautiful. But remember that for some irregular adjectives, some long and irregular adjectives, it doesn't follow the same rule. You have to learn them by heart. So for example, we have good, better, bad, worse. So we use then after the comparative form of the adjective. So John is taller than Mary. John is taller than Mary. So here we are comparing John and Mary, and we are using the adjective tall. So John is taller than Mary. A Ferrari is more expensive than. So here we have more, and then here we have the long adjective, and here we have than a Fiat. So this is the rule for comparative adjectives. Some examples. So look at these two pictures. We have a man who is 70 or a woman who is 70 years old, and then we have a man who is 75. And then we have the two adjectives. We have old and it becomes older, and then we have young, it becomes younger. So the woman is old. This woman is old. The man is older than the woman. The man is older than the woman. The woman is old, but she is younger than the man. But she is younger than the man. So here we are comparing the two people. Right. To another adjective, big and small. So the polar bear is big. The elephant is bigger than the polar bear. So as you can see here, we have the adjective big and bigger. Remember the rule that it's a short adjective and it's a consonant, vowel, and consonant. The elephant is bigger than the polar bear. The polar bear is big, but it is smaller here, smaller than the elephant. It is smaller than the elephant. Nice. Tasty, and this adjective ends in Y. So yogurt is tasty, but ice cream is tastier than yogurt. Okay? So here, as you can see, the adjective ends with Y. So tastier. Now let's have a look at these examples. Complete the following sentences. Use comparative forms of the adjective in brackets. So we have tiny is tall than sky. Sky is good at basketball than Tiny. Tiny is fast than Sky, and then Sky is popular than Tiny, and then Sky's feet are big than Tiny's feet. Remember that we have tall here, it's a short adjective, and remember that we are using here comparative because we all have than. Okay, we are comparing, and we use than in comparison and comparatives. So tiny is, as you can see here, so the adjective will, yes, tiny is taller than Sky. Tiny is taller than Sky. And Sky is better. Now remember that good is an irregular adjective, comparative adjective. So we are not going to say gooder or something like this. It's better than Tiny. Tiny is, yes, this is again a short adjective, and it's going to be nice. Popular is a long adjective, I think. Popular is a long adjective. The sky is more popular than Tiny. Then big, again, is a short adjective which is composed of 3 letters, consonant, vowel, and the consonant. We double the last. Okay, so this is it for now. Let's move to superlatives. Superlative adjectives, we use the superlative here, superlative, which means that, okay, we are comparing more than 2 people, places, or things. Big, bigger, and then biggest. Big, bigger, biggest. So we are comparing 1, 2, 3, more than 2 people. So if for comparatives, if we compare only 2 things, people or places, here we are comparing more than 2 things, people or places. Look at the rule. For short adjectives, we add est. We add est. Old, the oldest, and remember we use the article the. Young, the youngest. Again, for short adjectives composed of consonant, vowel, and consonant, we add est, and the final consonant is again doubled. So big and hot. Big, the biggest, the hottest. Short adjectives ended in y, we again change the y into I, and then we add est. So remember that we add est for superlative adjectives. Easy, the easiest. Heavy, the heaviest. So this is for short adjectives. Now for long adjectives, we use the most. So if we use more plus adjective plus than for comparatives, now for superlatives, for long adjectives, we use the most, and then the plus long adjectives. So exciting, the most exciting. Beautiful, the most beautiful. Irregular adjectives, again, we have good, the best, bad, the worst. Now we use the, here the article the, before the superlative form of the adjectives. John is the tallest. Ferrari is the most expensive car. Good. Now look here, older, older, oldest. So Big Ben is old. So this is Big Ben. It's in London. The tower is older than Big Ben. So this is a tower. It's older than Big Ben. The pyramids in Egypt, the pyramids are older than the tower. So this one is old. This one is older than this one. And this one is older than this one. So the conclusion is that this one here, the pyramids are the oldest. So this is a kind of conclusion, okay? The pyramids are the oldest. Nice. Complete the following sentences. Use the superlative form of the adjectives in brackets. So we have here three people. We have Al, Joe, and Ed. So Al, and then you have short. Ed, thin. Al is wearing colorful clothes. Ed, tall, and Joe is smart. So Al here, Al, yes, he is shorter than Joe, and Joe is shorter than Ed. So we are going to say that Al is shortest. He is the shortest. Ed, look at this man here, he is fat, and this one also is a little bit fat, and then Ed, thin. So yeah, thinnest, okay, the thinnest. Then Al is wearing, yes, the most colorful clothes. Then we have Ed, yes, Ed is good. Joey is smart. Joey is smart, okay. Joey is the smartest. That's nice. Now let's have a look at this exercise that you will have to do in your papers or your notebooks after watching the video. So these are examples, and then it's a mixed exercise with comparative and superlative. So remember that when you find them, it's a comparative. Okay, and in comparatives we compare two things, and superlative we talk about more than two things. So here we have the house is big than yours. The flower is beautiful than that one. This is the adjective good book I have ever read. Non-smokers usually live than smokers. Which is the dangerous animal in the world? A holiday by the sea is good than a holiday in the mountains. It is strange but often Coke is than a beer. Who is the rich woman on earth? The weather in this summer is even than last summer. He was the intelligent thief of all. So this is an exercise. I hope that you will do it in your notebooks and drop the answers in the comment section below. I hope that this lesson was clear, and if you have any comments, please drop them in the comment section, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like and share with your colleagues. Thank you, and see you in the next lesson.